Okay, for this question, we start off with, so O is the center of the circle, and the perimeter of AOB equals 6. So that means it's this plus this plus this equals 6. We want to know if those sides are equal. No. So basically what we can do is when we have this triangle over here, and this angle is 60 degrees, we can say that these two angles are most likely the same. Can we say that it's the same? So, yeah, we can say that it's the same. And that both of them should be the same. Therefore, 180 minus 60 degrees, which is this angle, equals 120. And now, because both of them are the same, we can just do 120 divided by 2 equals each of the angles. That's 60, that's 60. The reason that we're saying that those angles are the same is because when it's in a circle, oops, that's a bad circle, but, and this is 60. That's around the circle. This is 60. It can't just be like, different, because wherever you draw the line, it's still coming from the center point, which is O. So each of those lines have to be the same. So we know that these two lines are the same. You can't see that yellow, so I'm going to do green now. So we know that these two lines are the same. So that length equals that length. And because those two lengths are the same, that's how we can say that these two angles, these two, are the same. And that's how we came to the conclusion that both of them are 60. So now we know that actually all three of these angles are the same, because and therefore all three of the sides are the same, because if the angles are the same, the sides have to be the same as well. Okay, so since they're all 60 degrees, and that means each of the sides are the same, so each of the sides are 2, because 6 divided by 3 equals 2. And that's the side, so 2, 2, 2, and there's a 60, 60, 60, which I'm not going to draw because there's too little space. So we can say the circumference of the circle, if you use the formula, C equals pi d, and d equals 2 times the radius. So I'm just going to say C equals 2 pi r. Now, since we have the radius of the circle equals to 2, so C equals 2 times pi times 2, which equals to 4 pi. And we're going to just take pi as 3.14 because we didn't really need to calculate that. So then that means that C is slightly greater than 12. Now compare this to whatever this answer is. We don't need to calculate it because we know that the 0.14 times 4, we already know that 4 times 3 is equal to 12, and then we have the additional 0.14 times 4, so that makes it greater than 12. So therefore we can say the quantity A is greater. What color should I use? Quantity A is greater. Yay, we did it.